We left you last time at the KIRKSTEAD Bridge visitor moorings, where we'd explored the lovely little town of Woodall Spa. It was perfect timing as we left, as another boat was looking for a mooring, so they were able to take our space. We were continuing our journey towards Boston and hadn't really planned where we were going to stop on the way. We had decided just to play it by ear and see if there were spaces available at moorings as we got to them. Jasper and Poppy always love to be sat at the back looking where we're going, while Hamish prefers to be right there by his dad's feet. That noise that startled Jasper was Pete putting the boat into reverse to try and clear some of the weed from the prop. As we approached the Tattershall visitor moorings, we saw there were plenty of spaces on the pontoon, so we decided to moor up for the day. It's a little harder to plan your day on the rivers compared to canals, as there are limited moorings on the pontoons, and you have to hope that there will be a space when you get there.
Jasper. Come on, locked. Come on then. Here we go. That's it. And put this one on. Come on. Quick change. Good girl. Come here. Come here. Hey. Come here. Come here. Hey. Young lady. Come here. There you go.
After taking the dogs for a walk, we settled down for the evening at yet another beautiful mooring. As we were getting ready to leave, we saw one of the specialist weed boats being used by the Canal and River Trust to clear the weed in the river. The boats were being used 4 times a week to help stay on top of the problem. actually take it, probably on our way back from Boston. We'll go and have an explore down there. Coming towards us with Fran and Rich. We were actually heading for KYME, and I'll put a link to their video of them attempting to do this arm in the description below. It made us decide that we weren't going to try to go down KYME ourselves. Coming up to LANGRICK bridge. Apparently there's a little shop here and we need to let the dogs off as well. So we're just going to have a quick stop here. While I took the dogs off and got them to pose for photos, Pete went to the shop. They had a shop then?
Sorry?
The shop was open?
Yeah. Good. Got cleaning products and things, bread, eggs, bacon, essentials. As we approached ANTON'S GOWT visited moorings, we could see space on the second pontoon, so we decided to stop for the night.
we weren't far from Boston when the Boston Belle trip boat passed us. The next morning we left for the last stretch of our journey on the River Witham to Boston. As we came around the corner, we had our first glimpse of St. Botolph's Church Tower, otherwise known as the Boston Stump. The Canal and River Trust moorings in Boston are great because they're behind a locked gate. And the maximum stay there is 5 days as opposed to the normal 48 hours. This was perfect for us as we needed to leave our boat for a few days. We turned the boat around so that we could reverse onto the pontoon. There's the view of the Boston Stump from our duck hatch. Boston marked the end of our journey on the River Witham. It was a journey of 42 miles from Torksey Lock, and it had taken us 15 days, with lots of stops along the way. You can see if you travel beyond Boston, you'd end up in the sea. That's the Wash, and some narrowboats have actually done this crossing to King's Lynn, but it's not a trip that we'll be taking. After we'd moored up, we took a walk into town to go and explore our new home. This is St. Botolph's Church. This tower has been referred to as the Boston Stump since it was constructed. It's 266 feet and 9 inches tall, that's 81 metres, and was long used as a landmark for sailors. On a clear day it can be seen from Norfolk. The church was completed between 1510 and 1520 and is now a Grade 1 listed building. There's many references to the stump around the town. And we ended the day with a lovely dinner at the Good Barns Yard pub. The next day we woke up to head up north to Anderton Boat Lift for the Boat Vloggers picnic.
The grey yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself, and I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. You'll never feel alone as long as you're with me. Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be.
Join us next time as the weed causes us some huge problems and we have to cruise late into the evening to find a mooring. As always, thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment. We love to read them all.